بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Welcome everyone. Welcome again in a new English lesson of Mega Goal6 for third secondary grade. The lesson will be about project and self-reflection. Project and self-reflection. Okay? Open please your book on page 80-81 and let's get started. Okay guys, today just we have only one goal or one objective. Our objective today is to research and identify specific similarities and differences between English and Arabic. Make a PowerPoint presentation project. Okay, so today we are going to look at some aspects of language. Okay, research يعني راح نقوم ببحث and identify specific similarities and differences ثم نكتشف التشابهات والاختلافات between English and Arabic بين اللغة العربية واللغة الإنجليزية. After that بعد ما نخلص من اكتشاف الاختلافات والتشابه we are going to make a PowerPoint presentation. راح نسوي عرض تقديمي مثل العرض اللي احنا نسويها الآن وراح نسميه project اللي هو الهوم وورك اوكي or research اوكي بمعنى واجب مشروع تخرج اوكي for this unit 5. Okay, let's get started. Okay, as I told you, today we are going to make or to work on a PowerPoint presentation comparing English and Arabic. We are going to compare between English and Arabic. Okay, these are two languages, English and Arabic. Okay, move to the second slide. Okay, now if I ask you now to make a project or to make a presentation or PowerPoint presentation and I ask you to work with a group of 5 or 6 students, okay, of your classmates. Okay, do you understand now guys? Now I ask you to do a presentation or PowerPoint presentation and you are 4, 5 or 6 students. You should first إذا أنا طلبت منك تسوي مشروع أو تسوي عرض تقديمي عن موضوع أو أي موضوع ولا احنا زي ما اتفقنا ان احنا نسوي على اللي هو الفروقات بين اللغة العربية واللغة الإنجليزية وحطيناكم في مجموعة. إيش الأشياء اللي يفترض إنك تسويها؟ What are the steps؟ وش الخطوات؟ Okay. First, summarize some of the information and comments. Summarize means shorten يعني لخص قلل. Okay. Summarize some of the information and comments. لخص المعلومات اللي انت جمعتها that they wrote about in the previous lesson. Okay. Do you remember our previous lesson? We talk about language and the language of world. Collect the information and write down all this information. Okay. Then after finishing, use the internet. Go through internet. Look up dictionaries and you can open your dictionaries like Oxford dictionaries and other books. Try to find other books which are related to grammar, to speaking, to writing, in order to collect information about both language, Arabic and English. And talk to adults that can help them, okay? And talk to adults that help them or help you. It means talk to your friends, to your, for example, your father, okay? Your neighbors, your dear friends, okay? Your classmates, your friends in schools, just in order to collect information about language. either Arabic or English. Okay? After collecting information, you have to think of meaning and consider time reference. Okay? Look at some of meaning of this word and look at the time reference. Okay? It means reference to the book when it published, from where. Okay? I mean to look for your time in 1992, published in 1993, and so on. Okay? And also to go to the time of the sentence. If you wrote a sentence in both languages, look at the sentence time, present, past, future. Okay? Okay, guys. Now from this slice, if I ask you to make a PowerPoint presentation with a group, you have to summarize some information. لخص المعلومات. Use internet. يعني المعلومات منين تجمع المعلومات؟ تجمعها من الانترنت. Dictionaries من القواميس. And other books من كتب أخرى خاصة بالقواعد، خاصة بالمعاني، خاصة بالكتابة، خاصة بالقراءة. And think about the meaning and consider time reference. Okay? And شوف المعاني وقارن المعاني وشوف تواريخ نشر الكتب، وأيضا لما تيجي تقارن جملة مع جملة بالماضي، بالمضارع، بالمستقبل، وهكذا. Okay? Now, also include cultural information. أيضا أدخل معلومات ثقافية في البحث، معلومات ثقافية. يعني for example, people in the south speak different language about people who in the north. So why? These varieties come from where? الاختلافات هذه في التنوع في اللغة منين جت؟ Okay? This we mean by cultural information. Okay? And look at the number 5. Assign task to different group members. Assign task يعني يخصص لكل عضو في المجموعة عمل. Okay? Group members معناها أعضاء المجموعة. Group members أعضاء المجموعة. And to make sure there is at least one person making notes. Okay? If you are 5 students, okay, tell each one to do something. يعني for example, you collect information. The first student collect information from this source. Another student has to collect another information from another source. Okay? And the third one has to write or to make notes. وشخص ثالث يكتب الملاحظات. Okay? And the person or student number 4 can print the PowerPoint presentation. And you can ask the last one or the student number 5 to conclude or to finish PowerPoint presentation. Okay, guys? Now, our goal is to have a project, as I told you. يعني الفكرة الآن كنا نسوي لك مشروع تخرج أو مشروع من في الوحدة. Okay? And we transfer project to PowerPoint presentation. يعني نوع المشروع هو تقديم بحث تقديمي اللي هو عرض بالباوربوينت. Okay? And also now we are going to summarize. الآن بنلخص احنا الشباب اللي قلناه قبل شوي. Research the similarity and differences between Arabic and English. These are the main points of your PowerPoint presentation. هذا هو النقاط الرئيسية في البحث. إنك يعني النقاط نركز عليها. Research يعني تبحث عن the similarities عن التشابه and differences والاختلافات between Arabic and English بين اللغة العربية والإنجليزية. هذه النقطة الأولى. Okay, this is the first point. Okay. Second, collect information. جمع المعلومات مرتبطة بهذين العنصرين similarities والdifferences. يعني إيش وجه التشابه وإيش وجه الاختلاف في اللغتين. Collect information and data يعني معلومات. Data معلومات، ولكن معلومات يعني إحصائية. data information يعني معلومات عامة. data معلومات إحصائية. from different sources من مصادر مختلفة. اوكي. include conflicting opinions يعني ركز على اللي هو نقاط الاختلاف. conflicting opinions on the truth and validity of the story. اوكي. تركيز على الاختلافات في اللغتين. after that use your notes. use your note. اكتب الملاحظات اللي دونها الزميل. your note to prepare a PowerPoint presentation for your class. Remember to include photos or pictures. اوكي. استخدم الملاحظات اللي سجلتوها انتم المجموعة. ولدعم الباوربوينت او المشروع استخدم الفوتس اور بيكتشر. استخدم الصور. دائما الصور تعطي جودة للعمل للمشروع. اوكي. now let us to apply what we have covered. خلونا الآن نطبق اللي احنا تعلمناه الآن. احنا قلنا ايش؟ قلنا project. we have a project. we will transfer it to PowerPoint presentation. اوكي. collect information. هذه طريقة جمع المعلومات. يعني مع الخمسة الطلاب table or chart. سووا لك جدول. English and Arabic sentences. جمل في اللغة العربية والإنجليزية. This just as an example. هذا فقط مثال. طيب احنا بنكتب جملة نشوف السيميلاريتيز، نشوفها تشابه في الجملة سواء في الورد اوردر في ترتيب الكلمات او في الوقت. and differences والاختلافات في الجملة. اوكي. طيب look. ضرب المعلم أمثلة توضيحية. ضرب المعلم أمثلة توضيحية. هذه جملة في اللغة العربية. نبغى الجملة مماثلة لها في اللغة الإنجليزية. هذه الجملة The teacher provided supporting examples. بدأ الآن نبغى نشوف الاختلافات والتشابه في الجملتين لأنها لغتين مختلفتين الآن. First similarities. التشابه الآن. Time. Yes. Both were written in the past. كلا الجملتين كتبت في الماضي. Okay. Because provided. You see provided يعني زود. يعني ED. هذا تعني الماضي. Okay. And ضرب. شوفون الآن الاختلاف. ضرب في اللغة الإنجليزية تعني hit. اوكي. في اختلاف الآن في المعنى الكلمة. اوكي. الآن بدأ بفعل ضرب، وهنا بدأ بإيش؟ article and noun، وهنا بدأ باسم. اوكي. طيب نشوف السيميلاريتيز التشابه في الجملتين. time and meaning. الوقت كلها في الماضي. both were written in the past. اوكي. time يعني similarity تشابه. and meaning and both have the same meaning. كلا الجملتين لها نفس المعنى. اوكي. طيب بس what about differences. Arabic starts. الجملة في اللغة العربية start with article and noun. article هو the and teacher noun. okay. the teacher. but in the English starts with article. This Arabic start with Arabic and the teacher. Arabic and start with the article. But in English start with what, guys? Yes, start with noun and article and noun. But in Arabic start with verb. بدأت بالفعل في اللغة العربية وفي الاسم في اللغة الإنجليزية. So this is just an example. Now you are ready to make your presentation. This is your slides. The first slide, the title. Write your title. Compare in English and Arabic. هذه السلايدات بتكون بالشكل هذا. The second slide, similarities. تكتب تشابهات في اللغة. يعني more you should write more than 5 or 6 examples. And differences. الاختلافات. And your reflection يعني تعليقك على ما ورد في البرزنتيشن. Okay. Now guys, we come to conclude our lesson today. Okay. Now we have self-reflection. self-reflection يعني تعليق ذاتي. تعليق أو وجهة نظرك أو تعليقك حول الوحدة الخامسة. So now we have finished Unit 5. We have finished Unit 5. Okay, I want you to answer this question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Answer this question about the units. And if it is, if you can this very well, if you like it very well, take. If you can do this very well, also take. You need to study or you need more practice, also take. Okay. What about the lesson discuss word language? الوحدة احنا درسنا أمس أو قبل 3 أو 4 حصص اللي هو discuss world language. درسنا اللغات. What do you think? What do you think about this lesson? Do you remember this lesson when you talk about Arabic, Chinese, Mandarin? Okay, and talk about the English language. Talking about English language. What do you think? Is it clear? Or was it clear? Ask someone to repeat something. Do you remember the expressions? When I ask you to repeat something, you know, when you see, what did you say? Could you repeat that, please? This expression for repeating something. Use adjective clauses and relative pronouns. Relative clauses and relative pronouns. Relative pronouns like who, that, which, and following by adjectives, by adjective clauses. And what? Today, or the previous lesson, we talk about future forms, and we use 3 forms of future, like is going, will, and progressive. And also we talk about conditional sentence when you talk about the hypothetical situations, like if I had extra money, I would travel to many countries. Okay, and also we talk about different kind of vocations, and we learn some new words about vocation like amazing, wonderful, beautiful. Okay, guys, hopefully you enjoy my class today and you enjoy the Unit 5. Thank you so much. See you next time.